If you trade every day, there is a high chance you are already in a trap, and now I'll explain why. The market doesn't owe you opportunities. It doesn't care whether you open the terminal today or not, but for some reason, we think otherwise. I resisted this idea for a long time. It felt like if I wasn't in the market, I was losing. Not trading meant missing money, and that's exactly when I was losing the most. Because the real loss doesn't start when you miss a trade. It starts when you enter without a reason. No idea, no confirmation, just because you need to open something. Over time, I realized a simple thing. I don't need to be in the market all the time. I need to be in the market at the right moment. And this is where one tool helped me a lot. An AI bot I'm working with now. Not as a money button, but as a filter. As a way to tell myself in time, stop, it's too early here. Let me be clear right away. I'm not advertising anything. I'm not selling courses. I don't earn money from your registrations. I genuinely just enjoy trading and documenting the real process. Without fairy tales, without no promises. Today you'll see a live session, my decisions, wins, losses, whatnot, everything as it is. So let's get to it. Today I'm deliberately working without rush. No FOMO, no chase for trades. I choose a pair that doesn't give a clear signal, and that's not a mistake. It's intentional. Because this is exactly where beginners usually get into trouble. Here, the bot works for me as a cold filter. It doesn't let me trade emotionally, it doesn't let me jump in just because my hands are itching. This is especially important after a series of winning trades. When things seem to be working and the brain starts whispering, "Come on, one more, it's going to run." The bot doesn't know how much I've earned before. It doesn't care about my mood. It simply analyzes data flow, speed, impulses, imbalances. Either it confirms the moment or not. Right now we're opening the first signal. No show, no fuss. Just a live working process. And let me say this clearly right away. I can't give access to this bot. I don't work for this platform. The most I can do for you is leave the admin's contact. Write to him yourself. If he decides it's appropriate, he will give you access. This isn't for everyone, but I guess that's fine. This entry didn't appear immediately, and this is actually a very telling moment. I waited, and yes, several times I wanted to enter earlier. Classic situation. Well, it's almost there, let's do it now. But the bot didn't confirm the moment, so I just sat and watched. No pressure, no rush. And only when that signal appeared, the one that matched what I was waiting for, did I enter the trade. As a result, the trade was extremely calm. No adrenaline, no feeling that you are chasing or trying to recover something. That's what I value about this tool. It doesn't force you to be smarter than the market. It simply helps you not get in your own way. I was allowed to share a link with you, man, so I'll leave the admin's contact. If you're interested, you can write to him directly. If not, that's totally fine. Just move on with your day. I'm not here to convince anyone. Losing trades will always exist, not sometimes, not only for beginners, always. And the difference between a trader and someone who just clicks buttons is not the number of losses, but what they do after them. Most people blow their accounts not on the losing trade itself, but on the next one. Because emotion kicks in. You want to get it back, you want to prove something, you want to fix it. I've seen this enough times, and I've been there myself. And that's why I have a strict rule. I don't double down, I don't chase losses, I don't open trades out of anger. If a trade closes in a loss, I stop, look at the situation, and do nothing for a few minutes. And this is where the bot really helps. It doesn't create an illusion of control. It actually removes it. Because when you look at the signal from the outside without the urge to immediately recover money, you start seeing the market clearly. Without boundaries, trading turns into gambling. And gambling is not about analysis, not about systems, and definitely not about stability. My goal in this video isn't to show that everything is perfect for me. It's to show beginners that there are tools that help you keep yourself under control. Not because you're weak, but because the market constantly tests you. There's one thing that's rarely understood at the beginning of the journey. Experience in trading is not confidence, it's the ability to doubt. The longer you're in the market, the less often you tell yourself, I know exactly where price will go. And the more often you hear, wait, let's see, not sure. I used to think that a good trader is someone who's always confident. Now I think the opposite. A good trader is someone who knows how not to enter. And this method of working with the bot really taught me to slow down, not because it forbids me, but because it removes unnecessary emotions from the process. It doesn't rush, it doesn't fear, it doesn't hope. It just calculates. And when you start working in this mode, you yourself become calmer. You stop treating every trade as your last chance. And believe me, that's worth more than any accurate signal. So if you're looking for a magic button, fast multipliers without discipline, and constant excitement, this video isn't for you. This is about something else, about a cool head, about pauses, about control. And if you understand that, you're already one step further than you were yesterday. The market doesn't care who you are or how much you want to earn. It doesn't adapt, it doesn't feel sorry for you. The only thing you can truly control is yourself. Tools help, yes. The bot helps, yes. But responsibility always stays with you. When you accept that, trading becomes simpler, calmer, and cleaner. And again, I'm not advertising anything and I'm not telling you to repeat my experience, man. I'm simply sharing my results and how I work. So, write your opinion in the comments section because it's interesting for me to read how you see it. Thank you for watching this video, man. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.